Was living in a bit more of a foreign place with my wife. Both of us were in a place where we were just trying to make as much money as possible, party hard, and live life to the full. It seemed like the more we pressed into that, the more we were just like consuming each other. I had my needs, she had her needs. Neither of us wanted to compromise on those. And taking from everything around us, and really hit a point where we were just unable to coexist and operate normally. I was already on to my second marriage at this point, and I had this deep sense that, wow, like if I keep living for myself, that meant I was gonna be headed for my second divorce. It's like we hit the mountain peak of a life that many people would have aspired towards. You know, we had our own house, we had a pool, we were by a river, it was peaceful, we could like walk our dogs anywhere, and yet it was just, it was really empty inside. I had finished my MBA. On one part, I was amidst people that I admired and wanted to chase a similar lifestyle to. And the other side, like I didn't see anyone that felt fulfilled. You know, growing up, especially growing up in a Chinese family, you basically have your life laid out for you, right? Like it's very common. I had immigrant parents, and they had this will for my life, this set out path for who they saw me to be, and I really adopted that too. In some ways, you know, I kind of broke the mold and was able to live in my own sense, but there was still this like driving voice in my mind that I had to become this like successful businessman, carry the weight of all the people around me, all the employees and my family. I saw myself on a trajectory where I could just keep getting better myself, like just keep improving myself and just essentially become more godlike, while like those who were in my influence would just suffer. And there was this moment of just clarity of, man, I'm like disgusted by myself. Like, what is this? I don't know what sparked that sort of feeling in me. Maybe it was, you know, observing other people, or just, there's not a specific moment, but it really hit me that if I just kept going down this path, it would just lead to destruction. Something in my life had to change. And that's where I was like, okay, where can I start giving up some of this control, and who can I give that control up to, you know? I hadn't lived at home since I was 19, so I actually went home. My mom took me in. She saw me in the place I was at, understood where I was headed, and she also noticed like her own role to play. For her to be able to meet me where I was, in the brokenness and in the pain. I mean, she was also the one who had really driven me to take the MBA program in the first place. And for her to return to a place where, hey, none of that matters. I see how hurt you are. Let me just provide you a safe place. It truly was the spark for helping me become who I am now. I wanted to become a version of myself that was successful and people would admire. And in this place in my life where I was starting to unravel that and release the facade that I had built up for who I am, I noticed that being around a group of people that really encouraged that out of me was so different, and it was so impactful. And you know, I would find happiness in moments in the old way, right? In the previous version of myself. But as I was discovering over the course of, I think, like 6 to 9 months, just taking more risks into revealing who I truly was to the people around me, and having them see it and lean into it, it really made an impact on turning those momentary happiness feelings into true joy. And what do I mean by true joy? Like, it's just this deep feeling of, wow, I belong in the world in the way that I am. It is not tiring to be who I am. I experienced like people around me, mainly my wife, wanted to join me on this quest in exploring what it means to be fully me, fully human. Now, after being essentially loved really well by those around me, I feel like I'm just more safe and secure to just let that part of me shine. The parts of me that can look at someone, spend like minutes with them, and immediately find something that's good and honorable in them, and just giving them that gift. Like, hey, you are just somebody who uh, who can just take in the beauty of the world around us and point that out. Like, you see a flower and you're so excited by that. That's not the way I think. That's amazing. And instantly that just draws this treasure out. And now that I know what it's like to find that treasure in myself, I just want to be going around people to people and helping that be seen for either themselves to find, or maybe I can be the one to shine a flashlight on it and other people can come and see that too. Hey, every single person that you encounter, every single person that we meet in the world has this treasure in them. And let's all work together to help that come out, you know?